welcome to another one of my videos. Today, we're back at the old original Google URL home screen here. Fortunately, my primary camera where I try to record stuff, it is definitely working right now. But if I try to use the camera's app, I'm just gonna say it's a little bit we won't delve into that issue, but what I want to speak about here is definitely social media culture and the dating game in general, y'all. Like, I already seen, like, in my real life too, when it comes to my perception of things, especially with people my age, definitely been calling each other N words, B words, and even using like the F words too. Of course, the reason I don't say this to y'all still is like, cause number one, yo, I'm not really that person, and number two, I have a filter on. All right, I don't really when it comes to having a filter on in real life and not using cuss words definitely helps me out a lot because I also have ethics that I stand on myself. When you guys look at it again, looking at like how much culture has absolutely destroyed this generation and also recreated this generation too, it's absolutely crazy. We're gonna look at the negative part of this. I think definitely it's become normalized to call each other the B word, call each other especially when it comes to definitely the N word and calling each other names that, well, we should not be calling each other. This is especially apparent. I believe that in my own inexperience, not in my own experience too, I've seen a lot of people call each other these words. For myself, y'all, I know y'all are counting for me. I know I shouldn't be swooping out in friendships, other friendships I don't know. But then again, I keep on hearing it here and there. I would think it's a big worry of me too, because number one, I would never call my own girlfriend. I would never ever call any of my friends the B word or all of these cuss words and all that stuff, because number one, I know it's absolutely natural for someone like me to absolutely say those words, but I have to stand by ethics. I have to stand down. I have to stand on to ultimately what's the greater good. Alright, I don't really like cuss words, not really my thing. I know each friend group varies, alright? Maybe some people will tolerate it, maybe some will not. I keep hearing it like some every other time back in the back of the corner of my ear. Like, I think we've been in such a society where such types of things are beginning to be normalized, and especially when it comes to a lot of terrible stuff. It's becoming using cuss words to call out each other. It's definitely really it's self-depreciating of people. I don't really like, especially when there's like a lot of young people that say that stuff today. I know each friend group is different. It's how you guys will do this or do that. Especially have like you'll have all your own dynamics. Obviously, I understand that, but it just comes to like the general worry. Definitely, definitely a little bit worried because number one, if I was called that, I would feel so depreciated. I would feel very sad because I wouldn't call anyone others that. And I know y'all will definitely ask me if someone called me that, would I call them the same words back? No, I cannot treat hate with hate, so it's got to be non-violent resistance. That means no cuss words either. All right, so I do try to keep myself I try to keep myself grounded when it comes into real life, even into the more informal situations when it comes to speaking to my friends. I definitely don't like calling others up. Alright, I don't even call others that either, thankfully speaking. I think I misphrased my word there, but when other people call each other those names, yo, it's just absolutely saddening. Alright, alright. It's just absolutely I'm not really called that, thankfully speaking, but it just really sucks because I know there's some people that are forced to call others like that, because I believe this is like also in high school, so there's definitely lots of stuff happening. It's not simply just because they want to. I know there's a lot of people that are forced into being in this role. Think of, instead of wolf in sheep's clothing, instead sheep in wolves' clothing. Think of something like that, where they're forced to take on this role, that role. I think this also connects back to my old experience about where a lot of people have genuine personalities are often locked away by terrible friend groups and a terrible social structure where drama is based off of. It's really sad though, seeing what the definitely what parts of this generation have come to today. Not the entire thing, of course, but what parts of it have come to is definitely sad seeing it. All right. Looking at it again, I would never ever call anyone any cuss word, not even my own girlfriend, not even myself, because I do have dignity and I have self-respect. Alright, I also have morals too that I ground myself to, even in informal situations. So it is as it is. I can't be insufferable, of course. I may call my friends informal names once in a while, not the cuss words, but like informal names. Instead of someone named Daniel, we'll probably call them the person of 1,000 usernames or something like that. But I'd never call anyone any name that's depreciating of them. All right. It's just sad though seeing what parts of this generation has come to, especially when it comes to culture, pretty toxic culture at times. But that's really the end of this video, guys. I probably will make a follow-up video to this, so just like and subscribe.